teach wildlife photography because I feel that it's my calling, that that's what I'm compelled to do, is to share what I've learned. My 30 years of teaching and doing project management in a professional career has led me to this, to teaching wildlife photography and leading photo workshops. So the zoo workshop, and frankly going to any wildlife park or any place where there's captive wildlife, gives you a chance to be close to the animals and practice getting those pictures. There's a lot of composition and camera settings to be thinking about, and you want to be prepared for that ultimate trip. 0.9, that's good for autofocus. Great.
Okay.
Great shape. Great shape.
I decided to select this class after taking digital, the DSLR 101 and 102 classes. I figured it would be a great opportunity to practice what I learned.
I'd taken a photo workshop before when I had a point and shoot camera, and now that I have a big girl camera, I need to learn how to shoot things. Plus, my sister and I went on an African safari in the fall and just fell in love with the animals.
Payson has a fair every year, and I entered my pictures in there, and I got best of class, and it came with a certificate to any Arizona Highways workshop. So that's when I chose the Sonora Desert Museum, and then I had a great experience there, so I came back for another one.
It's nice having one-on-one time and to be able to ask a question in this kind of class setting, because we're all taking pictures and of similar things, and she's giving us direction on this lighting would be good, and if you want to make sure you have the right amount of shutter speed, you want to have it at this f-stop, and it seems that everybody's picking up on it pretty quickly.
This is the second time my wife and I have come and done Shoot the Zoo. We did it last year and really enjoyed it. Wanted to get another opportunity to shoot some of the animals, and for a personal challenge I decided to do film this time, so that's making it a more interesting trip than it normally would be.
Do you know the old saying, give a person a fish and feed him for a day, and teach him how to fish and feed him for a lifetime? Well, I've been on a lot of workshops, and personally I think it's most helpful as a beginner photographer to be told exactly what camera settings to put it on, and then you're assured of getting the photos that day. And from there you can refine your settings and hone your skills. So I want to feed you for a day so that you get the photographs that you love and that your friends and family love.
Well, I was a teacher, and I always, when my students had a hands-on experience, they always learned more than they did if you were just lecturing to them. So I'm a big hands-on person. We decided to do this together, and so I flew in from Philadelphia. And we both went to Africa. We decided when we were in Africa that we ended up on automatic setting all the time. And that's one of the reasons we wanted to take the workshop, was because we wanted to learn how to use our cameras effectively and correctly.
I love it. It's really great because you have an instructor right there to help you, and whenever you have questions you can ask them.
Really great tool for learning, and also for getting out to places that inertia kind of keeps you from, I'd like to go shoot this, but I don't know anybody out there, whatever. So Kathleen in particular puts a lot of work into her workshops. She does, she'll do a webinar beforehand to answer the questions, so before you even come into the workshop, your technical questions have pretty much been answered to begin with.
Arizona Highways Photo Workshops is a trusted source, 30 years of trusted source for awesome photographic opportunities, a group of experienced instructors, and a group of people that you can share that experience with.